Wait, should we have practiced this?
No, chaos is our brand.
All right, we're doing it. Welcome to the first ever episode of Delete That. I'm Courtney, your emotionally overthinking, underhydrated bestie who really should be in therapy but thought, why not start a podcast instead?
And I'm Josh, your favorite unqualified life coach / pop culture enthusiast.
And we've been living together for the last 10 years.
Which, by the way, is longer than most marriages. We've been through just about everything: breakups, job meltdowns, family drama, and every version of burnout you can possibly think of.
One of us has definitely seen the inside of a mental hospital.
Are you truly living life if you haven't had a Britney Spears 2007 breakdown moment? I mean, come on.
Well, I am definitely no stranger to making bad decisions with clippers and a box of hair dye. So we figured if we've survived a decade of each other, maybe it's time to share our chaos with the world.
And by the world, we mostly mean our friends who we've already forced to follow this podcast. Shout out to Crystal from work.
All right, let's be honest. There are so many podcasts out there.
Honestly, too many, and yet here we are opening the floodgates further.
The last thing the world needs is another podcast. But this one might be what you need.
Because Delete That is about real life, not curated, no aesthetic, just the messy, weird, should I be texting this person right now? Parts of being a grown-up.
We're talking dating disasters, friendship drama, family chaos, pop cultural spirals, and the things you'd probably tell your therapist if you weren't lying to her.
Every week, we'll bring our very unqualified perspectives on whatever has us spiraling, and hopefully yours too.
So, how did this all start? I think we were probably having our third existential crisis of the week in the kitchen, and one of us said we should start a podcast.
To be fair, we've said that about 8,000 times over the years.
True, but this time we actually did it.
It helps that we never shut up around each other, like, ever. If our walls could talk, they'd probably need therapy.
We are very much the chaos and grounding combo. Josh brings the drama.
And you bring the emotional nuance and spreadsheet of red flags.
It's balanced in a deeply unbalanced way.
So, every week, the episode will have our hot takes on a wide variety of topics, such as Am I the Drama? Or Delete That moments.
Where we dissect our own personal problems and even give you the chance as our audience to submit your own.
Think of it like therapy, but public and mildly humiliating.
Oh, my Delete That moment of this week is sitting in my car filming my breakdown for a TikTok over a man who mentally has not stepped foot out of high school.
Baby, delete that.
I said what I said and posted it.
Well, mine was professing my love to one of my followers on X just for him to respond with a thumbs up, perpetually putting me in the friend zone.
Wait. That really happened?
Unfortunately, yes, because I live in a constant state of delusion. You know this.
Yeah, baby, go ahead and delete that. Delete that. Okay, so real talk. What is this podcast actually going to be about going forward?
Honestly, you never know what you're going to hear next from the two of us.
We'll talk about things we're working on, like boundaries, self-worth, navigating single life in your 30s.
With all of the unfiltered sass and crass from one gay man and his straight bestie.
We want to hear from you, too. Your cringe stories, your unhinged texts, your bad advice you gave to others like you were a licensed professional.
Because at the end of the day, we're all out here pretending to have it together. Might as well laugh while we admit we don't.
All right, that's our first episode. If you made it this far, bless you.
We promise it gets juicier. This was just the intro. We were gentle today.
Follow us wherever you get your podcast. Find us on Instagram at Delete That Podcast and send us your Delete That moments.
We'll be back next week with our first official deep dive.
See you then. And remember, that text you're about to send to your ex,
delete that.